Hello there, muckers. It's Connor, and welcome to Applaud the Mod, the series that takes a look at a variety of different modifications for the PC gaming platform. Today, we're looking at a very interesting and pretty damn epic mod for medieval Total War 2 Kingdoms by the name of Hyrule Total War. So yes, we are flung into Hyrule, the Gerudo Desert, Death Mountain, pretty much everywhere you can think of from the Legend of Zelda series, and well, it's a pretty massive modification, it really is. And you know what, it's so big that whenever you go to single player and then you go to your freeform campaign, there are so many factions available that it crashes the game if you sit there too long. So instead of allowing it to crash, what I've done is written down every single faction in the game, of which there are quite a lot. So you know what, prepare yourselves, get a cup of tea. Make sure you don't have to go to the toilet, because I'm about to read out every faction available in the mod. Right, so first we have the Kingdom of Hyrule, Gerudo, Gorons, Zora, Kokiri, Goma, Ordona Province, Lanayru Province, the Deku Tribes, the Moblins, the Dark Nut Legion, Lieselfoss, Labrina Regime, the Fairies of Tarm, Stalfoss, Sheikah, Kingdom of Ikana, is that it? Ikana? Forces of Twilight, Order of the Wizrobe, and the River Zora. So there are quite a lot of factions available. In fact, I would actually say maybe a bit too many. I mean, if there's so many that it's crashing the game, maybe reduce or remove a couple, because from what I've seen, there are a couple of just not that interesting factions available, although a lot of them are pretty damn awesome. So what I'll do is I'll jump into, the campaign. We'll have a look about. Won't be able to see too much because it obviously takes a while to get into it. And then we'll jump into a custom battle so you can all have a look at the awesome models killing and beating the crap out of each other. Right, so apart from the custom soundtrack, I'm assuming that I can hear in the background. Haven't played any Zelda games in many years because, you know what, I don't want to buy the consoles just to play the game. Maybe in the future. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome here. I mean, look at the screen in the background here. Zelda with the Hyrulean army. It looks awesome. Right. Oh no, that's the historical battles, of which I've applied a patch. Doesn't seem to have worked. So there are none really. Freeform campaign, and it has crashed. So, alright. Here we go, folks. I had to restart the game, obviously. And now we're in the Grand Campaign, so to speak. We're playing as the Dark Nut Legion. And although we can't see much, the campaign is working. There's a custom Hyrulean map, and all the land surrounding it. So it's pretty nice. All custom, little thumbnail images here for each building, as well as the units, which is really nice. Something I should mention is that the developer for this awesome mod go by the name of Parallel Process. And I have to say, if any of you are watching, thank you very much. You've done an amazing job with this. I have put a few hours into it already. And although there are quite a few crashes, I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Right, the music is a bit loud there, so let's turn it down. Where is it? There we go, that's a lot better. Right, so here we are. Vati the Mauler. Right. Now, although they have a silly name, I think the Dark Nuts are pretty damn epic, so... is there any settlements around here? Haven't played as the Dark Nut yet. I've played as the Kingdom of Hyrule and the Gorons, because obviously they're the Gorons. So let's end the turn and just have a little battle. Then we'll jump on to the custom battles. You know what, actually, I'm not sure. Custom battles crash quite a lot as well. I haven't had a custom battle where it hasn't crashed yet, unfortunately. So let's attack this settlement. Let's go. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please, I beg of you. 161 men, 121. Okay, let's do it. Please don't crash. Everyone, fingers crossed. Come on. I mean, the loading screens as well are awesome. They're really beautiful. Beautifully done. Gorgeous, in fact. Soundtrack as well is really nice. Goes with the theme a bit. So there are custom settlements. This does not look to be one. No, this is one of the base Total War settlements here. Right, so look, the detail in the units is unbelievable. Do these not look awesome? They really, really do. Right, so let's begin. Now, I said I didn't need a... Oh, you know what? Forgot to turn the UI on, so let's turn it back on. Oh, hold on. What the hell is going on here? Alright, here we go. Back again. Oh, Jesus, love. Oh, she's firing stuff there. So there's magic and stuff. Awesome. Didn't know magic played as much a part of it as it actually does here, so that's awesome. Right. So what's her abilities? Rally, of course. She seems to have done a lot of damage to that wall. Let's see if she can't do it again. Now, you guys might want to get out of the way, I see here, so scoot on over quickly. Holy crap, that's a big explosion there. Big explosion. I think I forgot to turn the... Well, I didn't forget to turn the army size to huge. I did turn them to huge, but I must have reset with the crashes, or maybe the dark nuts just get a lot less units, I don't know. Alright, let's get on to our lady ship here. Or that could be a gay. You know, the way anime does it. So, very embarrassing, sorry, if you are, in fact, a dude. Like I said, I haven't played too far into Legend of Zelda after Majora's Mask, because I didn't get a Wii or anything like that. Alright, or a GameCube. Or whatever consoles they came out on. I do want to play them in the future, but I'd rather not emulate them. So why is she not... Oh, there we go. Attack the gate. All troops move forward. Get ready to attack. This is awesome. No shits given. Not an inkling of one. Oh, these look awesome, don't they? They look absolutely class. These avian guys. I mean, the attention to detail is pretty damn cool. I mean, they actually look like they could have been taken from a Wii game. They look that good. Right, almost got this down. I mean, one thing you do have to be aware of, obviously I've already mentioned it, is the crashing. It crashes quite a lot. More so than, you know what, any other mod I played for the game. More than Third Age, more than the Game of Thrones mods, more than the Isle of Warhammer mod. Oh wow. Falling over themselves trying to get in there. And then she goes. Right. Captured the gatehouse. And everyone's way back to the city centre. Rebels, Dishonored Pack, Doom Knockers. Oh, here we go. About to get into a fight. Bit of a scrap. Tweet, tweet, motherfuckers. Tweet, tweet. Got my avian guys. And they're doing some serious damage. Look at that. You know what, actually, I think they might be getting wrecked. I can't tell yet. There's a lot of blood popping up on the armor of the, they're pretty much called the Dishonored. I was getting confused there because they're faction. Well, the Rebels. They're called the Dishonored Pact, but the unit type's also called the Dishonored. Let's get these guys here. And they are actually running, but they're just very slow. I mean, look at the armor they're wearing. You'd expect them to be slow. But they do look very intimidating and just like a looming threat that by the time they do get to you, you're going to have a bad time. So why are they called Dark Nut? I know that goes way, way back in Legend of Zelda, but why are they called that? Are they nuts that are grown into like warriors or something? I know that does sound silly, but it's something that would probably be a thing in Zelda. Looks like it's evenly matched here. You know what? I wonder if our Isle General be able to handle a unit on their own. If so, I'm going to send... let me see, is there anywhere... Well, there is, but it'll take too long. Right. Oh yeah, I think we're getting hammered here. And that's not a pun, because these guys are using big maces. We're actually getting hammered. And she's in the midst of combat. Oh! Oh, generals are awesome in this. Especially the magical ones that are just like overpowered. Here come the big lads, look at them. Stomping into action. Suppose I should have played as a more iconic race, but I don't know, I saw these guys earlier on when I was trying to set up a custom match, but it crashed. But I thought they looked awesome with all the heavy armor, and they kind of do, don't they? In fact, there's no kinda about it. They look freaking epic. Look at that. Look at their little general here. Some two steps from hell. Sound. Oh, look at these guys swinging their flails. Oh, I have a funny feeling this is going to just zap my time. Leech my time like a vampire. These guys are very slow. You know what? Good thing there's a speed up. Increased time. Little ability here. That's awesome. And she is just ripping them a new one. Look at that. Does not give one inkling of a fact. Let's end the battle. So 7 men lost, really? Oh wow, I think this faction's a little bit overpowered. Again, awesome splash and loading screens. You must die. Ganon. I couldn't figure out which faction Ganon was in, sadly. I wasn't sure if it was the Gerudo, the oh, what do you call it? I can't remember what they're called. You know, the like boar pig people. It's in the back of my mind. I just can't get it. Can't capture it. But yeah, it's awesome. It's a very enjoyable mod. You know what? Actually, let's see if we can't go to the custom thing. You know, if it crashes, it crashes. But it'll be worth a try. Oh, the settlement has fallen to the might of your army. Victory is yours, and the fate of the settlement lies in your hands. Let them have it. Let them have it. Give them it all. Alright, so I'm assuming this is a custom settlement, although we'll probably be able to see that at the main menu, or the custom battle. So let's try it. Again, it may crash, so fingers crossed that it does not. Right, single player. Custom battle. Shadow Temple. Spirit Temple. Fire Temple. Fortification Huge. Culture Barbaric. What do we want to do? There it is. Ontheon. Right, fortification defenses are where we're going here. Fortification large. And culture darknut. That it? Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's try and siege it. So what faction will I pick here? I'm gonna have to be quick about this, and I'll have to set up an army randomly, so just to make sure that it doesn't crash. You know what? Let's play as the Gorons, and we'll fight the Darknut. Where are they? Or the Moblins? That's what I was thinking of. Right. Next, let's have a random army for ourselves, and are we going to be the attackers or the defenders? Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. We can be the attackers. I don't mind. There we go. Let's go. Please don't crash. Cross your fingers again. Cross your fingers, everyone. Let's hope it doesn't crash. I remember a while back somebody tried to put this on Steam Greenlight, and it wasn't even the developers of the mod. It was some arsehole who thought he could make a quick buck off it. So here we go. Look at all the Gorons. Look at them. They look so awesome. Their faces and their little facial features look epic. Here we are, the Gorons themselves, my favourite faction or race in The Legend of Zelda. Look at them. They're so epic. Now they get the where are they? You know what? I don't think it gave us any. You know the reptile things you fight inside the mountain? Death Mountain, I was about to say Mount Doom. Right, awesome. Where are we here? Oh. Oh. So it's built right into the little rock face here. So can we just walk on through? Let's get our ruby guards here. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. What about around behind? Is there any way in? Doesn't look like it. So let's get in the front here. Oh, that looks awesome. You know what? Let's get our entire army and just focus them up here. Right, and Groovy Guard there. Another one. There we go. So I did actually set the army size to huge. It's just that the Darknuts get very few units. Oh, so they can only fight outside it. Oh, that's okay. Right, hold on. I don't want to do that just yet. Don't want to attack and be foolhardy, so... Can they... Oh, they look... Oh, they're actually running inside. Hold on. Oh, this is pretty epic. So word you're going to hear a lot from me in this here. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, this is beyond amazing. Oh, we're going to have some massive fight here, aren't we? Alright, lads. Time for some fighting. Got bomb throwers as well. Awesome. This is incredible. I don't know why I'm acting so surprised. I've already seen the Gorons. I mean, but every time I see them, they're just so detailed and... Now this is what a game should be. I mean, look at how heavily modded this is. And they're rolling into combat. There you go, guys. Look at that. Oh, muckers, this is awesome. Bit of rock and roll. Get those moblins. Alright, got some sumos here. Got 2 groups of sumos. Let's get those guys in the action as well. I'm going to need to take down this gate whenever it eventually goes up. But they don't have a lot of range, do they? Nah, they don't seem to have a lot of range, so let's bring them all forward here. Got some tribal monks as well. Have a look at them in a second. Oh, we'll get a battering ram. But the gate's not close, so that's not going to work, I don't think. Oh no, you're firing on your own guys. Friendly fire, boys. Don't. Stop. This is incredible. Just keep rolling. What? Just keep rolling. Gorons. Gorons are the best. Into battle, brothers. Do not tarry. What? Oi! Drop that. Thought I told everyone to drop all their siege equipment. We'll get in here sooner or later. Look at all these ones now. The sumos look epic. Where's Dorina? Do we not get custom heroes in custom battles? This is the first one that's actually worked. And yes, I remember to set the settings to different settlements and such. So yep, that's not what stopped it. Alright, let's get our artillery here to fire at... where's the other group of ballistas? Our powder keg launchers there. Okay. Fire towards the gate and hopefully they'll do enough damage to destroy it. Oh. They've got cavalry. Boar riders. I feel like a little kid again. I would sit for... You know what? I played Ocarina of Time for like a year flat before I got Majora's Mask, and then I played that literally every single day. Came home from school, played it until I went to bed. Got up in the morning a couple of hours early to play it, and then on the weekends, as soon as I got home from school, spent the entire weekend playing The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I love those games. I still have them, in fact, for my Nintendo 64. My limited edition Pikachu Nintendo 64. Oh, they're slaughtering these little guys. I feel kind of guilty. Where's our general? Let's get him to do an old rallying cry there. I mean, look at the settlements. They're so awesome. I've never seen a settlement built inside a mountain or anything before. Even with the Third Age, when you went inside Moria, I think it was just, you know, you could see the sky and it was just like a maze type of thing that looked like it was inside a cave. I mean, it was pretty awesome, but you know what I mean? With the interiors and stuff, it looks epic. And what with Total War Warhammer coming out, you'll be able to actually model interiors and stuff, because they've got caves and things like that for the dwarven factions. Alright guys, get stuck in there, don't be shy. This is amazing, it really is. I mean, such violence from the Gorons. I always thought they were a little bit you know, just little friendly guys, but no way. Let's bring these things here. Flame cannons. What do you call... I am so horrible at remembering things. You know the lizard you fought inside Death Mountain at the start of Ocarina of Time? It had two legs. It was kind of like a salamander. You had to throw bombs inside its mouth. What was that called? It's in the back of my mind, but you can get them as the Gorons. They've allied themselves with the Gorons during the time of war so that they can actually survive. Oh, bringing in reinforcements, are they? Not a problem. They look so cool. Over here, lads! Oh, look at this. It's a big fella. So once you get past the actual crashing and stuff and you get into an actual battle like this, it does all feel worth it. I will of course put the download link below. Don't forget to go there and thank them all very much for making this incredible mod. And you know what? Seeing how I'm in the mood for a little bit of Medieval 2 lately, there might be a few other modifications coming your way. This is going to take a while. It really is. I mean, I suppose you could say there's a couple of pathfinding issues because they never got themselves inside there. Well, these guys are throwing bombs at my own guys. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, you fools. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? can't find it. You know, the button that shows you all your units on the battlefield. Oh, we're not really doing too well here. We're getting pushed back. Bomb throwers. Let's get them in there. This is so awesome. Oh, we're pushing them back fairly. I mean, look, we're almost inside. Destroyed all their artillery. You know what? I can probably just, if I click here, we'll try to roll past. Look, see? Now they're going to try and get in. Pushing them back, look. See? A little tip for you all there, if you want them to push in and just stop fighting, just click a little bit behind the enemy and they'll push forward. And they're retreating. We've killed 42% of theirs and they've only killed 20% of our troops. Come on, lads, everyone get in there. Get stuck in. Oh, here they come. A tidal wave of Goron rolling into battle. I mean, seriously, just think of the strength, the brute force that Gorons would have. Must be insane. Oh, and our general has fled. That ain't good. Yeah, they've only got a few troops left as well. I mean, looks like we both do. See if we can't get stuck in there with the artillery as well. I mean, that's probably a bad idea with the friendly fire and whatnot, but I had to take these guys out more quickly here. Oh, here they come. Oh, a lot of friendly damage. Oh, we are smashing them now. Okay, stop. Where are they? Want to get our guys slaughtered. I mean, I think for the most part they are slaughtered. Let's get our Ruby Guards in there. And our Goron Berserkers. And our Goron Guardians. Can't forget about them. Do we not have any sumos left? Oh, they were all killed. They were the vanguard. Right, that's us. We've pretty much pushed them back. All I have to do now is get inside and rout them. So I'll call it an end there, guys. I will put a link to the modification below. They also, I believe, have a link to a guide on how to install it. So that's there as well. I just would like to thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to... Oh dear, they have quite a few men left, actually. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe if you want. And remember, the Goron philosophy for the way of life. Just keep rolling. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye. day, loyal citizens of the Empire. Today, the Emperor has employed a system that will allow you to support the latest Imperial endeavors. Click the link below to support a safer and brighter future for every citizen of the Empire.